Hi. How are you doing today? Good, I'm glad to hear it. So you want to order a cake, is that correct? Okay. So do you kind of have an idea of what you're looking for? Okay. So it's a birthday cake. And for him or her? Him. Okay. And what does he like? Okay, so he's a landscaper. Okay, and he does some carpentry. Okay. What does he like to drink when he's done with work? Or in general? Okay, so he drinks beer and coffee. Okay. What are his hobbies? Fishing? Do you have any pets? Okay. So you keep a fish tank? Any duck hunts? Okay. He's a jokester. Okay. A dad. Okay. And when do you need this cake by? Okay, July 24. Got it. So I can kind of show you some inspiration of what I've done in the past. Yeah. So let me find my cakes here. This is just very simple, but it's just a plain cake with blue flowers and black trim. Okay. So you don't think he would like the flowers? It's a little too simple. Okay. Next I have like birch trees and leaves. Yeah. Pine trees, I mean. What do you think about that one? You like that one? Okay. I'll just make a note and the words can be different. Okay. Let me see here. What else? I also have like here's a duck. It's a bufflehead, and that was made with fondant and some gel food coloring or gel frosting. What do you think about that? Okay. Here is another duck hunting cake made with fondant. Yeah, kind of like a sunset with the ducks landing. Is your husband a car guy? Okay. Here's a black Mitsubishi cake. If he's a car guy, we can just do the logo of his favorite car brand instead. Okay. I can also do character cakes, like this one is a Nightmare Before Christmas Jack Skellington cake. So if he has a favorite movie, we can do that. Okay, you don't think that one? Okay. Then if you're just looking maybe for something sweet, this one is a cookie cake. So it has cookie dough icing in between the layers and cookie dough icing on top with the chocolate drizzle. So, and then baked chocolate chip cookies crumbled on top. Okay. And again, the colors can be different. Yep, all the colors are customizable. The cookie dough I wouldn't recommend dyeing just because it's not going to look very appetizing. But you like the cookie dough frosting idea. Okay. Another thing I can suggest to you is the middle layer as a cheesecake. So you can do cake, cheesecake, cake. Okay. Sounds maybe like it might be too rich. Okay. Here is the bowling lane cake. And yeah, it's all buttercream frosting. And the wood grain for the lane was painted on with food colored paint. And then the bowling pins are Rice Krispie treats. So if you wanted to do something like that, that would be a good idea. Yeah, it's not a very hard thing to do. And that's nice if you don't like buttercream, or I'm sorry, that's nice if you don't like fondant. This one was an Elvis transfer cake. So again, another character, and that is all buttercream too. A log, since he's a landscaper and a carpenter, we can always do like a log with chocolate bark. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Let me pull those pictures back up here. And if you don't want cake, we can always do cheesecake, like a lemon raspberry cheesecake or chocolate cookie dough, caramel, whatever you want to do. It doesn't have to be a cake. Is there something that you're leaning more towards? Okay. So you're leaning more towards marble cake layers. Okay. Yeah, I guess we didn't even talk about flavors, but marble cake with the cookie dough frosting in the middle. And then would you like Swiss meringue buttercream or American buttercream? Swiss meringue is a lot lighter, not as sugary tasting, and it just is glossier, prettier. American buttercream is much sweeter and kind of, in my opinion, gives you that fuzzy feeling in your mouth. Yeah. So Swiss meringue buttercream. And I just wanted to let you know that with Swiss meringue buttercream, it doesn't hold up very well in heat. So if you are having a party outside, I would recommend the American buttercream then. Okay, it's indoors. Okay, you're fine then. Now for the design and the size of the cake, are you interested in a round cake or a square, not square, a sheet cake? Sheet cake? Okay. And, okay, so you would like a nature scene. With ducks landing. And what kind of colors? Do you want it like the sunset one I showed you, or more like a blue sky, or? Okay. Flooded forest kind of thing. Okay. And then what color border would you like, and what kind of writing? What color? Blue? I think that's good. It's a, I don't know if it's complementary or contrasting, but blue is on the opposite side of the color wheel as orange, so that will stand out nicely. Did you want the whole thing to be frosting, or did you want some fondant? All frosting. Did you want sprinkles anywhere on the cake, on the border, or anything? I know I have a lot to choose from here, and if you don't see something here, I can always order something special with no upcharge, because we'll continue to use it throughout the bakery. No, no sprinkles. Okay, and what did you want it to say? Happy birthday, Daddy. Okay. Great. I'll just do a quick little sketch for you so you get an idea about how many people will it be feeding. Okay. So we'll make one that feeds 24 people. And most of the time you have a little bit left over, but we just go up so that in case somebody does show up that says they weren't going to come, or if somebody wants a second piece of cake, or... And this is just a very rough sketch for the cake. So there's a rough sketch for you. And then there are two kinds of borders that I can do for you. There's a shell border, or I can also do kind of like a rosette border. One is more like a whoop and then a whoop on top of it. Yeah, or the shell is the classic over like that. Okay. That sounds good. Well, we will have that ready for you on the 24th, and we just ask for a $50 deposit down, please. Thank you so much. I'll make a note that you paid cash for your deposit. And we'll see you soon. Yeah, I hope you have a great day. It was nice to meet you. Yeah. Bye-bye.